Hey guys, this week on PurelyDelish we are making pineapple fried quinoa. Now I'm a really big fan of one pot dishes. I don't like to do a lot of stuff separately, and this is great. It's really fast and really easy. You just prep all your ingredients and dump them in the pan basically. So I've cooked my quinoa already. It's a 1 cup dry quinoa with 2 cups of water. Just let it boil for 20 minutes covered. Simmer for 20 minutes covered, and then you're good to go. So once you've done that, first of all the ingredients are listed down below in the comments, so those are there for you already. We're going to use coconut oil today, which you can get away with cooking on a higher heat. So I've already melted that in my pan, and then I'm just going to add my green onion, my garlic, and my yellow onion into the pan. And then I'm also going to add the crushed red pepper flakes and my fresh ginger. Now the crushed red pepper flakes, it's really up to you how spicy you want it. I've got about a teaspoon in here, and I think that's about, I would say, between mild to like maybe closer to medium. If you want a little bit spicy, you can go ahead and add an extra half a teaspoon or so. And then the fresh ginger, I've just grated with like a lemon zester, or if you have like the fine grater on your cheese grater, you can do that as well. And helpful tip, if you keep your ginger in the freezer, it's a lot easier to grate because it's very, very fibrous, and it cuts through the fibers really easily if you keep it in the freezer. So I'm just going to heat this up in the coconut oil for about 3 minutes on medium until it becomes really fragrant. So once this has been sort of sauteing in the oil for about 3 minutes and it becomes really nice and fragrant, you're going to go ahead and add your peas, your diced red pepper, and your 1.5, I'm probably closer to 2 cups of the diced pineapple just because I love it. And you're gonna stir this around for another 3 minutes or so. You want your pineapple to sort of caramelize a little bit. It gets really nice and sweet, and it gets a really nice flavor. And you're just gonna stir it around, let all the flavors meld together for 3 to 5 minutes. So actually, once you add your pineapple and your peppers and everything, you want to bump the heat up to about medium-high so that everything really cooks well together and the pineapple actually does caramelize a little bit. Takes forever on medium. So you want to bring it up a little bit until it gets nice and hot, and then it starts to smell amazing. And then all that's left to do is you add your quinoa that you've already cooked. Again, this is about 1 cup of dry, which, as you can see, makes a lot. Just stir it all around. And 2 tablespoons of Bragg's Aminos. You can use Bragg's or you can just use normal soy sauce. That's totally up to you. And about 1/2 cup or so, depending on how much you like, or if you don't like it at all, that's fine too, of cilantro. And then you just stir it all together until you feel like all the flavors are all melded together. This is really delicious, tons of flavor, and this is actually one of those dishes that tastes even better the next day once it's had some time to sit for all the flavors to sort of marry. And then the next step is totally optional. I have toasted some cashew halves and pieces, and so when I serve this, I'm going to throw some on top. That's totally optional. As you can see, this makes like 4, I would say, generous servings. There's some cashews on top for a little texture. Cashews just go really well with pineapple in general. It's like going to Hawaii and vacationing and then eating your vacation. It's really, really nice, really tasty, really simple, and I hope you all enjoy it. Please let me know if you loved it, and like my Facebook page, PurelyDelish, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. See you next time.